Hello everyone, and welcome to this preview of this Presinium designed and installed system. This is a beautiful and unique system that we put together here in Los Angeles, and it had a lot of cool and unique requirements, and as you can see, ended up very cool. We have controlled drapery tracks as well as all of the TVs. So I'm just going to go ahead and start, and we have this remote control to control everything, but we also have iPhone and iPad applications that can be used. So I'm just going to go ahead and start by just closing the draperies here, and we'll just close both of them, and they will begin to close to give us some privacy here as we shoot our video. I'm also, while I'm talking here, I'm just going to go ahead and turn off all the TVs. So we will come back to those once we kind of get an idea for how this system works or how it operates and what we can expect from it. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to bring you over here to the equipment closet and show you the equipment that is installed. So this is basically an AV rack here, and we'll go ahead and open it. So here we have the Yamaha Avantage audio-video surround receiver. That's what powers the surround sound. We have a network switch, a managed network switch to control the home network. We also have distributed Wi-Fi here powered by Ubiquiti Networks. We have the home automation processor powered by URC's Total Control Platform and Dash OS. And then the Just Add Power video distribution to distribute over the network our full HD sources. We also have 5 SAT boxes hidden inside of here and an Apple TV that the user can watch at their convenience. So overall, not a lot of hardware was put into this, and we were able to achieve some very cool functionality. So I'm going to bring you back over here. Let's close this cabinet. So the end user wanted to have a system that was easy to control and manage, but also very flexible. Of course, sports were a big want here. We want to be able to watch a bunch of different sporting events at the same time. News, gaming. We have an Xbox One locally placed down here so that the end user can easily load and change their gaming. They wanted to be able to listen to surround sound on any of the TVs that were playing very easily, but they also wanted to be able to listen to the TV speakers simultaneously for unique situations where they might want to be kind of paying attention to everything that's going on. So a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of control needed, a lot of flexibility needed for the end user, and it had to be easy to use, and it had to be fast, and it had to be responsive and reliable. So we took on this challenge, and it was just so much fun to put it together. So I'm excited to show you kind of how it all works and how it comes together. All right, so let's take a look. And now again, we do have the iPhone and iPad app, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be using the remote control to control the entire system. The iPhone and iPad app do work in a similar fashion. They have all the same buttons and everything, just a different user interface, obviously. So we have scenes, we have shortcuts, surround, control, events, draperies, and a couple other things. So we can actually also go over and we can set the source directly of any displays or all of the displays at once, and we can change the volumes on the page after that. So scenes are generally the easy way to turn on all the TVs and control everything, and basically we set different specific things that are wanted. Shortcuts are basically little quick things that the user might want to do, like turn on all the TVs or turn them off or mute all the audio. Surround allows the user to choose which TV will play surround sound. So if I select top left, then the surround sound will be whatever's playing on the top left. Control allows me to quickly control whatever's on a specific TV, so I can change the channel or control the Apple TV. Events are pretty cool. So for example, an event timer. The end user can actually program their own events. So here we have open all draperies. So the end user can actually go in and schedule it and say, okay, every day starting at sunset, we're going to want to open all of our draperies because we no longer need to worry about any kind of glare from the sun. Okay, so the user will save that, and then they can see here that it's been programmed, and of course they can cancel it at any time or postpone it. So let's get back to the system here, and let's start with just some simple functionality, and we'll start with scenes here. So I'm going to choose scenes, and the end user has defined various scenes that they've wanted to have in their system, and what those scenes would actually do. So we're going to go to the all start scene, which is kind of the main scene that the end user is going to want. And when we press that with a single button press on the remote control, all of the TVs are going to be set up
on your preferences, and thumbs up, thumbs down,
automatically
what you like, and automatically record suggested
as they
shows.
define. So we have the Apple TV in the bottom right, or bottom left, sorry. We have the channels defined on the various TVs, and we are listening and controlling the center TV as of right now.
And if you're worried about your parent or a loved one living...
Easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and mute this for now. So if I want, say I'm watching this and I want to change the channel on this top left TV, the end user can easily go, let me just focus that for you. They can easily go to control, top left, and now this remote control is going to be functioning the top left TV. Gotta focus it every time I get out there. And we can control, obviously, what is playing. Okay, so now we got Sports Center over there. Now, if I'm listening to the center TV here,
by R. Kelly,
okay.
His and Iggy Azalea's
but say I'm listening to this and I say, oh, what's going on in that top left is something I'm more interested in. I have a couple options here. I can actually go to, I can go to surround and just say, okay, I want to listen to the top left. And now I'm going to be listening to whatever's up there. Okay. Another option I have, and I'm going to switch back to the center here. Another option I have is to kind of swap things around and change them. So, say, and I'm actually going to the same things here, but say I want to swap, and I want to, have my Apple TV on my main TV, and then this, down here. I can actually go to set source, the center source, and we have this swap option. Oops, I just changed the channel, but
out on the field.
I have this swap option, and I can say swap bottom left. And that's going to automatically take whatever's on the bottom left and move it to the center, and move whatever was on the center to the bottom left. So you can start to see a lot of the flexibility here. And then, obviously when I'm controlling it on the Apple TV, the audio will also be on the Apple TV as well. So we're not playing anything right now, but you get the picture there. So, and you can continue to swap. So now I could say, okay, let's swap the center source with the top right, and we can go ahead and move that.
They're having more fun than we are.
Right here, right now.
So, we have some other cool scenes here that the end user has defined, and one of the ones I like a lot, and we don't have our Wii U set up yet, but is the party mode. And with party time, the Xbox will be on the bottom right, the Wii will be on the bottom left. The top left is actually going to be the music channel, and that's what's going to be playing on the surround sound. And then we're going to be playing ESPN and NFL Network on the center and top right TV. So when I go ahead and select that, you'll see all the functionality going, and then eventually you should see the bottom TV switch. Now again, in this situation, we do have the Xbox now there, but the Nintendo Wii is not yet set up, so that will come soon. Now we're automatically also controlling the top left, so we can change the music as we wanted. And we're listening to that in surround sound. Alright. I'm going to mute that again for now. Oops, I pressed previous channel. Alright. So another scene that we have here is sports. And that's just going to set all the TVs to sports. Focus that here.
The AL. And you see what I did there? So here's the thing, Max. If you're a team, you're going to sit there and say, don't play football for $13 million a year.
Okay, I'm going to mute that again. And since we're controlling the master,